Hey guys, it's Kitty TV here. Let's color this Spider-Man and draw it into this Spider-Man. Let's go! Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start by drawing out the Spider-Man onto this nice blank piece of paper we have here. So we start with drawing the legs like this. So this is Peter Parker from the new movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. There are two Spider-Men in this one. We have Miles Morales, and this is Peter Parker, a different Spider-Man, and they meet each other, and they try and find out the other Spider-Man. It's in the cinema now. Go watch it. It's good. Right, so we draw on the bottom. Now for the top, the torso. And a little mistake here. Now let's draw the fingers like this, and I'm going to draw a couple of Peter Parker's webbed hands here, which he uses to swing across New York City in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is across an animated film, which you can see now. Okay, let's keep going around the head, and the next arm, let's go, next hand. Color all of this in, sorry, not color, draw all of this in, doing some of the detail as I go, make it a bit easy for myself later. Little mistake there, let's go again, and connect the body up. There's the body. Let's draw on Peter's spider suit. There we go. And there's his face. Look at that. We're gonna color that in a nice red and blue color later, because that's the suit I've chosen Spider-Man to wear today. Spider-Man has lots of different suits that he can wear. Now we're gonna go for the classic red and blue combo. Should be good. Okay, so that's Spider-Man. Let's draw a building that Spider-Man's leaping onto here in New York. I mean, who knows what he's doing? He's probably saving the day. I don't know, he could be doing anything. Stopping crime, fighting Green Goblin, Dr. Ock, who knows what it could be. So there's a little ramp on for this building that we're drawing. And let's draw some more buildings in the background of Spider-Man. We'll color those in later. I think we're going to color those in a nice, lots of different colors. Maybe a nice red and green. Some lovely windows in the top of the building. There we go. And let's just draw a little building on top. And there's the moon, because this is the middle of the night, because crime happens at night sometimes, guys, and Spider-Man's got to protect New York. Okay, let's do some more windows. Let's do a bit. That's Spider-Man's web that he's swinging on, which you use to swing all around New York City. And sometimes he meets up with the Avengers in New York City, in the Avengers Tower. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Spider-Man Into this Homecoming, and that where he meets the Avengers. Okay, so let's draw a nice red color in Spider-Man's face. We'll color it all over, and we'll fill in the Spider-Man's eyes with a nice white color later. We'll do it. It'll be easier to just go over the whole thing first. And cross onto his right hand, and up the fingers. There we go. Okay, last finger, next hand. Oops, a bit on the side there. Up the fingers, there we go. Looks very good. There's the top of Spider-Man done. Let's just go over it a little. And Spider-Man's nice white eyes, like that. And there's the blue for Spider-Man's nice light blue, that is. And we're coloring the Spider-Man's body. This is the classic Spider-Man suit. Peter Parker is Spider-Man, if you don't know. Spoilers. It's not really a spoiler, guys, but just a little joke. Okay, there's one leg. And the next one, down we go, down the knee. There we go. And color it, oops. There we go, finish it all up. And there we go, Spider-Man, we need two more red feet for Spider-Man, the webbed feet, to make sure he doesn't hurt himself when he jumps on this building. We need to make sure these are drawn extra specially, so let's draw them in. Now one more, now red, nice red, across of all the webbed things we drew earlier on his feet. And so now what are we going to draw? We're going to finish, so forgot about this part of Spider-Man's arm. Can't leave any white space here. We're going to draw in the night sky quickly here. We're going to start drawing in some of the background now. We're going to start with the nice blue night sky in New York City. So Spider-Man lives in New York, in America, and that means there's lots of skyscrapers in New York, so it's not a very dark blue because of all the light from all the skyscrapers. Instead of a black, it's more of a blue color than you might be used to. There we go. And we must be careful not to go over Spider-Man here, because we worked hard to color him all in before. We don't want to go in and ruin it like I am here. must fix it up as I go along. It's quite difficult. Here we go. Around the edges. There we go. Always remember to draw around the edges first. It makes it a lot easier because you can just draw the edges and then fill it all in later. You see me use that technique quite a lot here. Okay. While we got a gap here, I'm just gonna say if you want me to color anything, leave a comment and I'll consider coloring that. There's so many things I could be coloring here. I mean, there's the new Bumblebee film coming out, which I'm thinking I'm gonna color something for. I mean, I recently colored a birthday cake in the Grinch. If you haven't seen those videos, check those out in the playlist in the comments. And I'm just gonna color in that part behind the building. I didn't see that there. Yeah, so there's so much to color. So leave a comment and let me know. And of course, leave a like if you're enjoying this so far. But anyway, back to the video. Nice yellow moon here. I can't remember where that version of the moon is because the moon changes every night. I think that's a half crescent or something like that. A nice orange rope for Spider-Man. Now, in the comic books, I think usually Spider-Man's web is white, but I decided for a nice orange for a bit of a change up. And one of the houses will be green. Of course, we'll color the whole thing in, then we'll color in the windows in a minute. A nice yellow color for the windows, I think I do. Oops, I saw a bit more of the night sky there. That's a bit of background in between those two houses there. There we go. So we're drawing in the nice yellow of the windows in this first house. Not house, it's more of an apartment block. There's probably multiple flats in there. And yeah, because this is New York City, full of big tall buildings, which of course Spider-Man likes to swing across. So let's get that nice gray color for the windows ledges on each of the buildings and also the top of the buildings, like so. There we go, color that a little mistake there. Just go around the edges. This building I'm going to make a slightly lighter red to Spider-Man's body. I got Spider-Man's color and I made it slightly lighter, a nice red color. I believe different color houses will make the color really pop and stand out here. So, and then let's draw in the same yellow as we used before to color in all the lights inside all the buildings. Who knows what's going on with these buildings? It's a big city, so who knows? And the gray. So this building we're going to do pink. A lovely pink color, you know. You don't see pink buildings very often, so this will be interesting. But I like the different colors, the way they contrast with each other. That's cool. Oops, little red mistake there from Spider-Man, I guess. And let's do the same building inside Spider-Man's legs there. And do all the grays there from the porches on the windowsills. There we go. Are we done? Yep. Okay, and we're going to color it around. Once again, we'll fill in those yellows in a second. There we go. And let's get all this yellow in. Now, this is quite a hard job, you know. It's probably harder to color in the background than actually Spider-Man here, because there is so much background here. But let's go. And we're 3 out of 4 houses here. And I think for the foreground house, you know, so that Spider-Man's jumping and I'm going to color that a nice yellow. But then here, onto the last house, we're going to make this a slightly darker green to the other house that we've used. I believe, you know, the slightly darker color would be a cool contrast, I think. There we go. Just tidy it all up. Gray on top, and there's a little house on top of this house. I don't know, maybe some of the people who live there go and party in there sometimes. Who knows what they do in there. And put all the grays in quickly. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 windows on this one. And as you see here, we're going to go around the edges of each window to make it easy to fill in a second. That's my #1 drawing tip from this video if you're watching to learn. There we go. All around the edges. And so you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can just put that all in. There we go. A nice orange house. There we go. We're going to go for a nice yellow. Go around Spider-Man. Be careful. We don't want to ruin what we've done so far. We've come so far. We don't be ashamed to ruin it all now. So Spider-Man's jumping onto a nice yellow building. Oops, went a bit over there. And brown. The nice contrast to the side of the building. The nice contrast to the yellow. The side of the building will be brown. Try not to go to the edge. It's a bit difficult, so we can always touch it up a little bit afterwards. There we go. And orange on the side for nice bricks. I like real bricks. Bit of a funky house, this one, because it's yellow, brown, and orange. I like to think it's orange on the front, and brown on the top, and yellow on the front. And there we go, nice gold locks, and there we go. That's Spider-Man. We've drawn him and color him in. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment on what you want me to color next. And as always, subscribe for more and hit the bell. Goodbye.